All right, it should be on. Refresh. Yes. Okay, so again, I'm trying 4K. The problem was the latency, it seemed. Stream latency needed to be normal, not low. Yeah. So let's see. This is where I left off, I think. Current topic. So I was thinking about first changing the stream layout. Just yeah. So this is a stream layout right now. Can I find that text somewhere? Let's change the topic first. OBS texts. So current topic is stream. I think that's fine. But what I noticed was that this is not very good, that background. Current topic. Let me change that. So green. Maybe the text. Wait. What if it's black? No. no, this is terrible. Okay, first let's change the background. Something else. Maybe this. A little better. Maybe I need more contrast. What about this? I need some padding there. Outline. Can I even change the padding? Text transform. Vertical. Ah, there was this. Okay. Custom text extend. Maybe not. Oh, oh my. My stream has around 20 to 30-second latency. So I'm just trying to check how it looks. Oh, yeah, no. I don't need this outline. I think what I need to do is just add this. Yeah, okay. gonna add spaces there. And apparently I didn't save this, so let's do it again. So black, and then select color. Was it this? Yeah, but this is kind of worthless, I would say. It's not that important. Life work. What I was thinking was that where is my stream setup? Do I have it here? Here I have the ideas. But one idea is that what if do I need to write that? Actually, let me hear just quickly how this sound or how this sounds like. That. So green. Okay. Maybe the text. Wait. Yeah. The sound is not that great with the fan, so I just turned it off. The disk fan in front of me, but that will mean that I will start to sweat as it's 30 degrees here. But yeah, this is one of the tasks. I will start developing that here. So I have my streaming set up. Something like this. Then another one. So here is the main. I don't know how this really feels like if someone would be watching this. But it's a start. So my idea is that what if I put many text fields on top of each other here with different backgrounds. And wait, I can just test it out. Meaning that, let's copy this. And what if yeah, okay. And then just paste it again. Okay, it works. So what I mean is I will have, can I hide them? Probably not. I can have on OBS like 10 different text fields all on top of each other and just show one of them. The idea is that right now the background color is green, but if I wanted to change the category of what I do, for example, my stream title says Help Humanity, that would have its own color. And I wouldn't need to come to OBS, change the scene or anything, or hide this. these sources, but rather I would just change the text file. I would erase the previous topic, erase the text, and then add the text to another text file. So right now, this is my text. Maybe like this. So here I have OBS texts, and I can just change this. And it's the current topic. And yeah. And then I would create the script for changing this. The script would automatically hide or erase all the other text files. I could have like 10 and then just put some text on one of them. Something is flashing here. I think that's the sun. Yeah, so I think that's my idea. I haven't searched any tutorials on how to do this on OBS. Maybe there are plugins, but I feel like this is such an easy solution that I could just maybe just make it. And also right now, this is the size of the topic, but if I had longer text, I would need to make it smaller. Or if I have just one word or two words, I could make it bigger. But I don't want to change this in OBS. So what I can do is I could have multiple different sources on OBS for one type of topic. So with the same background, but with specific lengths of the topic text. And then in code, so maybe I can try to visualize this. So I have my topic description. I have my topic description here, and I want to change that. Another topic description. 5. Huh? What is this arrow? Interesting. Arrowheads, arrow type. Okay. So I want to do this. How will I do this? I don't want to go to OBS, change the text, and change the size, but I want to hit shortcut my keyboard. So I would want to do this. And that would open or run a script. That would open a terminal where I can maybe select a category or create. Maybe just select the category. Create a new one. And then write the topic. Write the topic description and then press enter. Which would hide that. So basically I just press the shortcut, then I select the category, write the topic and press enter. That's it. And the script would all automatically, so let's take this. So the script would automatically it will count the character. It would choose the corresponding text file to edit. So this is the main part that the script I would have specified the character length for specific size. So maybe this is how many? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So maybe this is 40. So 40 characters. But then if it's under if the topic is 10 characters max, then it might be this big. No, actually 10 characters, this big. 20 characters, this big. 30 characters, this big. 40 characters, this big. Time to be real. And of course, I would have to set it up here. Can I have folders? Group. Create new. I just test it out. So could I put this? Oh, okay. This is good. Yeah. I need to have all them visible all the time. Also, one thing I want to add time watch timer. And yesterday I already looked at this. I didn't see it, but there should be some plugins. Maybe I can search them. And let's just open a new one. OBS plugins. Countdown timer. Only if you want the timer to be some negative comment. Okay, what? Okay, I will think about this later. Maybe right now I can just add. Do I have a clock here? No, of course not. Why? High taskbar clock. Microsoft Store. I don't want to think about this, but I will make timer, put timer there. Desktop. 2 stars. How does it look like? This will go desktop to the bit. No, it is. Let's try it. I haven't tested it. I would just want to have a small window that I could put here. The other clock also works. 300 megabytes. What? What kind of virus is this? 500. Why? Okay. Chinese, English, French. Uses all system resources. Use your music library. What is this? Wuhan network. Yeah. Maybe it's not that bad. Set as wallpaper. Okay, is that what I can do? Show VIP. Huh. So I need to set it up as multi-screen display. Add countdown. No. To do. Reminder. What? Where do I have a simpler timer? Am I blind here? Show seconds. Okay, this is kind of terrible. Yeah. Let's see if I can just. What was that? Wait. Desktop. Desktop. 500 megabytes. Not good. Okay, I'll just go with the one that I have already used. And how big is this? Okay. Half a megabyte. No. 25. Okay, Windows clock. Yes. Timer. So this is kind of what I want. Don't need this anymore. So let's do an hour timer. Where do I have all of this? Let's do 1, 0. An arrow. Okay. Let's see if I can now select that window. Window capture. Clock. No, timer. Pum 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 pum. No, it's not here. What? Why? Does it need to be on this monitor? Can't be. That would be stupid. So I can't select this. What about now? Display. I already had that. Yeah. No idea what's happening. What I can do is, because I have space, I could just create another display capture and then capture that section. Timer. Sure. Dun, 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 dun. So, which one is this? Cursor, no. Okay. But now I just need that one section. So I need to go here. Ah, wait. Properties, filters. How did I do it previously? So I need to change this size. Maybe transform. Yes, okay. Good. So size. Crop. Okay. Let's do what, 2000? No. 1000. Close. 1100. 200. 250. No. 225 maybe. Right. Wait, this is good. Then top. That means that needs to be there every time. I can set it up. Then bottom, I think 2000 more. All right. Now I can make it bigger. Wait, but if I start this, will it? No, it should be fine. So now if I start this, maybe change it a little bit. Transform, Control E. So right size. Yeah, okay. So this means that this current topic is lasting this long. So if someone watches this stream or video later, that they know, okay, I'm talking about this topic for this long. I will try to keep in these times. And then I will switch. So I have 59 minutes left to improve the layout. Okay, what else? What else? Pro stream layout. I don't have timestamp. Didn't see that message. Unfortunately, yes, it's not very easy to see it on the right. Ah, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Um, should I start the script already? Make that. Current topic title. This main title is not needed, I don't think. Let's just delete that right away. Can I pop that? Timestamps. About chat. Translate. No. Yes. So remove title. Current topic. What else do I need here? So I was thinking about making two. So first the category. So instead of, so here I would have current topic like so, and then category, and then the description of. Okay. Excalidraw is not good for this. Yeah, I see the chat, but I'm not talking in Finnish. Current topic. So this would be, yeah, the category. Trolling, yes. Very nice. And maybe the timer could be under it. Here would be the contact. Oh. This should take pretty a lot of space, I think, so that it's clear. Because these videos will be very long, no one will have time to watch them, and I wouldn't want to watch any creators' videos that much if it was this kind of crappy content. But I would just quickly see, okay, what did they do, and maybe focus on some categories. See the description, okay, what are they doing in that category. So I think this category right now is improve the stream layout, but the category is actually improve the setup. Maybe just setup, not needing. Yeah, improve. I don't know. and these would be color coded. That would make it easier. I wouldn't need to create that many. No, okay, it wouldn't make it easier. Topic description. So I have my can't go smaller. Probably group this. So timer, then clock. And this I was thinking of putting UTC format, not +3. That's currently here in Finland. Should it be instead like a group? Maybe like this. So then this could be even bigger, because I think this is the main one that I would at least look for first. If I have 10-hour video, I could just skip, and yeah. Then when I hit the category that I want to watch, I can see the timer. Okay, how long will it take? Of course, I could have, or I will have, the like 0. How is it? Some part in video. No. So I could have this in the description. That would add the stuff here. How should I do it? Anyways, the sections in the video. But I would want to have this anyways. Although, wait, small summary of what this is all about. Because right now, if anyone would watch this, they wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Or, okay, they would know from the topic description, but what is my plan? Bigger plan. because this is not related to this live work. How much space is it taking right now? Okay, I'm looking at this. What I think I can do is actually, okay, I need to make this bigger. What I can do is text size is the problem here. So I have it around here, maybe like this. So I can have the contact info here as it is right now, but in this section, let me add a new one with a dashed line. Okay, this is good. So this section would have summary bigger plan. I just draw myself there. It's not easy to draw this. Okay. Okay, but then, okay, so now I can have it like this. I think because the thing is, this is not an entertainment stream. It's supposed to be informational and well, not easy to get into, but I think this is good. Okay. I have 44 minutes to work on this. I could make even this bigger. Maybe. And okay, no need to have it on right proportions. Something like this. I think it's better than what I have right now, at least. Yeah, so let's do that. First, contact information. I don't Um, okay. Twitter. Let's add Reddit, even though. Shocker. Yeah, it's not important. I don't expect that many people contacting me anyways. Right. And I think the okay, current topic. What did I have here? Input capture. Let me add some explanation to that. So timer title. Just timer. Current topic. That is what it is, but maybe it's not too. Is it too small even? I will, yeah, I will continue making improvements. So it's not that important. I will watch this afterwards and see how it looks like. But yeah, this I think is fine. Then I can okay, so that clock, maybe I can do that. No, it's not that important. Okay. Current topic. So because it's grouped. Interesting. Interesting. I can take it out. So current topic. Oh no. improve the stream layout. I will test if I make the fan blow from further away. Do I need to? No, it's fine. Let's try that with 3. Okay, it's a bit annoying. And of course, let's try that with 3. I have to keep speaking so that I can test it. I think it should be fine. And of course, how much? It's 11. I don't want the sun to shine right towards me. Speaking so that I can test it. Yeah, I think yeah, it's fine. Okay. So current topic. Or category. Okay, the sun is not shining right here. Good. It's blowing just a tiny bit of. Okay, maybe that's better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about the wording. Maybe it would be evident what it is. Of course, if someone would watch this more than 10 seconds, I think they would understand what's going on. But if they didn't, that's the thing I'm wondering. But again, the idea is that I would make the videos and that would be the main point, not these streams. So I think keeping that in mind, I can just use the maybe current topic, current category. So I could duplicate this. See how it looks like. Category. Oh, because I duplicated it. Wait, what? Okay, this is why I shouldn't duplicate. So paste, not reference, copy. Ah, because I did that. Okay, I will just do it again. Remove. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So current category. Then current topic. And of course F2. And this is something I don't think needs to be that large. Yeah, I will look this back. And change it. Improve stream layout. I think I can group these ones. Can I put them to... No, I can't. Okay. Let's add a group. Timer stuff. Both there. Can I do it? What? Okay. So now if I... Yeah, I can just do this. Good. Is my Twitter username even keeping me? I don't think I have Twitter on my phone. Okay, I will check that later. Okay, but now I have this. Then category. I will add a new text called just category and setup, or my setup. Let's put that there. And okay, so where is it? Current topic. So current topic, I will remove that. So I will make it white again, the color, and remove the background. Just put it as black. All right, and then category. That will be. Can I put group under group? Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. And category, I will make its background something else. Life work, I think, will be green. How many categories do I need? So one is who am I? So I'm talking about myself, or I'm doing self-improvement. Maybe actually yapping. Yes, maybe that's. So my setup, then random talk, where I can talk about myself, self-improvement, making the videos, and then just talking about life work, which is still misspelled here for some reason. Okay, I think so. If I had, let's just, so if I have 5 categories, self-improvement, and then just random. So on random, I can talk about anything, but this would cover a lot life work, just generally talking about different topics. Then this is pretty clear. This is pretty clear. This, I think, is pretty clear as well. And if someone would, yeah, I think this is quite fine, at least for now. So let me just do the categories. And what will be the background color? So I think for live work, I want it to be green, making the videos. Maybe blue, my setup. Let's do yellow, self-improvement. Maybe random could be, wait, self-improve. What colors are there? Something random. Random could be red and self-improvement. Like this. I think for now, these colors are fine. I will use them. So do I have that? Yes, I do have. So I can just, right now I'm doing this. So let me get that color. My setup. I didn't do anything because I didn't set this. So let's use yeah. And this shouldn't have any. This shouldn't have any background because it can change. I can put a long description or topic description or short one, and I can change them. Yeah, let's do this. Mm. And this is category my setup. And I will let's create a new group. Categories. Category my setup. Let's put it there. It needs to be under it. And let's duplicate this. And of course, it doesn't go under it. Even then. So what did I have? 5. So I'll just do them right now. So this will be category life work. This will be category making videos. This will be self-improvement and category random. Let's put that there. And right now I would hide all of this, but of course when I make the script that would do it automatically. But let me just okay, so what do I need to do? So life work, and then for that color let's take it there. Like so. Making videos. Not just okay. And there self-improvement. No. This is the longest one. Let's see how it looks like. Self-improvement. Yes, it's okay. Nice. And last one is random. Random talking. Or just random. Yeah, let's do random because it can be random. All right. So if I know where to change anything, that hey, I will cover life work next, I will just do this. Or making videos. What is that line there? Okay. Self-improvement. But yeah. And then current topic, I have that text file there. I can use that before the script. Next is the summary. So I can try put it here. What is my summary? I will of course change that as I go, but Okay, let's do it here. Here. Let's put that category title there as well. Yeah, like that. And I will just now remove, yes. Okay, so let's put media source, color browser. VLC video, okay. Summary. So it will go here and okay, let's see. Read from file, text transform, no color, it's okay. Background color. So I think I will make an image and then put it here at some point. Vertical alignment. It doesn't wrap the text. That's the thing. Just changes the size. Custom text elements. Just specify. Okay. Yeah, actually this is good. Just specify the size. And maybe not like this. Why does it do this? Wrap. Well, let's do 1,000. But if I keep, yeah, this is not really good. So let's just I'm thinking of, I need to use some sort of drawing. Moro. I missed that. Endev. There should be some effect happening if someone writes comment. It's not that clear. So yeah, I will use some image editing software for this summary part. So I guess I can just right now use this. I want to see how much I can write here. Summary 1214. Maybe summary or my goals. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple and just have this as title. I have 5 minutes left. So yeah, let's just do title, then new text, summary. Now I can make it different size. Right. Prove humanity. Prove democracy. Make it easier for anyone to for maybe I don't need anything else. Can I just have some random background image? Ah, okay. Yes, I can. These are unsaved. Yes, save them. I'm having so many different elements here. Let me just properties with, because it's just color. I don't think it needs to be that high. Just do this instead. I think some padding. I like this. It's fine. And then let's put it so summary title here. My goals. Maybe some other font. I'm very bad at fonts. Regular, bold. So that font color is not good. Let's try black. Black is kind of, yeah, I will improve this later. Yeah, it's a mess. Okay, but that was that's done now. Yeah, so my goals. Okay, so what should I choose next? I think going over my, so let's change this to life work, and topic will be my topic. Talking in general of my plans. Maybe like this. I will need to change that. So where is it? Current topic. My plans. And let's start the timer. All right. Let me put the OBS to the side. No, that's not working here. Okay, it should be fine. It is quite noisy, but it is what it is. So my life work Yesterday I left this at very unclear state. Actually, I should probably also save this. Wait. Control S. This was yesterday's live work. Yes, replace it. Where is my... Okay, so it's half a megabyte already, this file. But I could share the previous version on my ongoing live as well, so that in the future, if someone wanted to look at this at the same time, they could. So let me just copy this. Where can I change the stream settings? Let's see. Dashboard, manage. No. Here. Okay. The link to the draw whiteboard. Okay, now there is a link to the whiteboard. And let me continue then this. So life work. I can use that. Was it this color? Why does it... Why in OBS it does look different? No, it should be the same. Okay, I don't know. But my goals, I want to see people happy. So I didn't discuss that or talk about that very deeply yet, but I think I will cover that when I'm just talking more about myself. Many of this stuff that I have already written here, put here, will be on my introduction video, where I will cover my goals, my reasons, who I am, my setup. So most stuff here, haven't mentioned that, but okay, I want to see people happy, and let me copy paste what I wrote here. So help humanity. Let me just... So really my goal is want to see people happy. And this is kind of a problem that okay, let me select everything, make the font size medium. Bothers me in deep level. Then tasks. Making this easy to understand is almost impossible. Suggestions of what I will do with my time and resources. I can have pressure from people to work hard on this project. I think for now I don't trust current system, people and power. Yeah, this is completely different matter. Of course, it is important that, hey, why am I doing this? But I can leave it for later. So this, I think, is the main goal. I want to see people happy, and I won't cover why right now. And how can I do this? How can I make this happen? Okay, how? So if I want to improve this, then how? I could, of course, create some sort of art, and some people would enjoy it maybe, but that's too. I could do little things. like scale. Yeah, this system is not very good. But it's too small scale to satisfy. And that feeling I will talk later. So my idea is that means that I want to focus on bigger scale. And how big? I want to focus as big as possible, at least for now, which is global democracy. Okay, so it's then these are examples, and I should probably erase this background. Mm. And this is quite important. Okay. What will be my role? What will I do? So this, yeah, this is, so I will be offering my help, my life to help humanity, which means my time, I will let others life. Life. What decisions if they want. Of course, for this, I should probably talk about my capabilities. Where am I good at? What should I do? This is part, or yeah, this is basically what it is. But more specifically, what I think it can be what was this example? What technology enables democracy nowadays? Could there be some improvements there? So it could be that I could develop tech I could improve way anyone can help. Uh, so these are my main ideas, if I haven't forgotten something, but so if I were to do this all by myself, I could create some solutions. Hey, look at this. I have created new way to communicate, collaborate on global democracy matters or local level. That could be just some app, some service, or I could, instead of directly focusing on democracy solutions, I could try to focus on helping solutions. So that could be, it could be, this could be, let's take a break here. For example, some providing a category of different projects and easy instructions on how to get started. And I want to say at this point again that I don't know what services, platforms are already there for this kind of purpose. Maybe there are a lot of them, maybe not. But this is my idea that, hey, I would like, I think there should be these kind of platforms where people can use their time, energy to help instead of just donating money. Helping some other way than just donating. So instead of directly helping some poor country, or helping some group in some democracy, or not democracy, but first world country where there should be enough money, but because of the system, there isn't the money isn't put to right places. So there are these programs where people can donate, where they compensate for the lack of service or care for some group. So yeah, it can be that. Mm, I could make it easier for anyone to help. How much time do I have? 30 minutes. Nice. And these solutions, so app, for example. And it doesn't need to be some revolution. Uh, the revolutionizing app or anything really new. It could be just further development of some social collaboration apps. I think the focus should be on the open source. So to make it as transparent and as easy to collaborate as possible, I think open source is the key here. Of course, if it's very big app, big idea, it can include other than open source. But I think the focus should be there. And I don't know how naive it is to think that anything like this would be even popular, because yeah, I haven't stumbled myself into these kind of projects, but probably because I haven't searched for them. It's not something that you can, or it seems like doesn't come across the algorithms that much. Create solutions, and they can be very unrealistic and utopistic, but that's fine in the beginning. So with this, my idea is that, of course, the visions are probably gonna be utopistic and not realistic, because because, well, yeah, they have to be. They have to be because it's so hard to change. No, if you're trying to do any change, you need to think of something that's not yet done, or it's just a direction, just some vision. It's not real yet. And some visions are unrealistic, and the main focus is to make them real. So to illustrate this, let's say this is the real world, where this is the line of progress, let's say. And then this is the, how would I erase this? Okay. And this is the utopistic vision. There is a large gap between these, but the goal is to just have some direction that's going that way and not this way. So it should go here. And this is where the real progress happens. So you have the goal and some sort of direction there, but you can do this two different ways. One is to start developing this, so changing the real world to become closer and closer to the vision, or change the vision to be more realistic. And the thing is, you should do both, because if this meet in the future, if they become one, then you can just create a new one, new vision, new utopia. So yeah. But I'm interested to find out where there is maybe I can write it with this color. Future help develop the future constantly. So I'm interested if there is some, or who has done this, who is constantly updating the vision. Because I'm interested to do this. I can create my own vision and make it as broad as possible and everything, but I would want to find out where there are some communities or people making the utopistic vision, or just future vision, and keep updating it. So changing, making it more realistic, and then coming up with ideas how to go there. How I feel it is that this is done. I have only found visions that no. So that are updated seldom, which means is seldom even right word to use. Where is my? I'm not sure. Not often, rarely. Is it Tampere 2040 vision? I think there is some or this sort of vision there. Let's see. Okay, it's yeah. Well, it's some sort of plan for the city, how it will develop to the year 2040, maybe. I don't know. But I'm more interested. So I don't like this sort of way that some people, like a city, they just show, hey, this is the vision, and that's it. I want to see how it evolves, and I want to see some open visions that anyone can take part of, and maybe more close to this day. That, hey, what's happening next year? I want to see some open communities developing future stuff and constantly update. So if new AI feature that no one has thought of comes along, then the vision needs to change probably. I don't like this way that just some official party creates some vision and that's it. It doesn't feel right. But again, I don't know if maybe there are a lot of these visions and open communities where you can change them, or there are not. And with this, with both, I could create solutions or I could make it easier for anyone to help. With both of these, the communication is key. Communication is very important. So even if I had, or if someone has the best solution, it doesn't do anything if they can't communicate that well. Even if someone they are worthless. And I will add that marketing part there because it's basically that. And it could mean, so videos, slides, shorts, TikToks, reels. So this is the key. And this is sort of something I will also try to work on. I'm not very good communicator. I'm not very good at explaining. I have learned that. I'm not the best at English or at Finnish. And I have never been very good at visualizing for others. So this whiteboard is an example of that already. How much time do I have? 70 minutes. But this is something I could work on. And at least communication is key. At least what I can do, is create my own others communication solutions and make my own as well. So it might be analyzing. It might be that, hey, I can take look at your PDF. You published new plan, new vision. I can take look of that and give suggestions for improvement. Have I forgotten something? I might take a look at my notes. I have been using Notion to write my notes. Wait, no, this is wrong page. Let's see. Okay, so, well, this is kind of my goal, but maybe I can also talk about the colors. I need to go to the bathroom. But yeah, this I need to separate my what I actually would do from all the explanations. But yeah. Okay. What streams bitrate is the audio streams current bitrate lower recommended 126. What is my bitrate here? It's 160. What the fuck is wrong with this video encoder? No, it's fine. Okay. Excellent connection. Good, good. Yeah. Where was I? So separating what will be my tasks actually. I feel like so these categories I don't need to use the same colors. I can reuse the colors on different areas. Nine minutes. Maybe I should just do 45 minutes. Easier to focus. Mm. Pum, pum, pum. Could create solutions. think this is how I would summarize my goal. I want to see people happy, and I want to trust that the world will go to a good direction. With stuff like human rights, climate, AI. So yeah, so basically I don't only want people to be happy now, but also in the future. What's the time? 1 o'clock. Should I change the goals? I think I can just remove that because I already say here that I want to trust that the world will go to a good direction. Will go and keep going. I think the best way to achieve both of these is to invest into developing democracy globally. So right now I can start changing the colors. And I can delete both of these. What? How? Okay. So how? What will be my role? What will I do? And that's how I reach this. And let's make it blue here, that this is what I will do. I will offer my life to help humanity. Get better democracy. So this part is something that I want to make more clear on the stream layout also, that people could understand that they can, anything I do, I'm open to change. But of course, I will explain that in my video. But yeah, I think I got a bit further with this. At least I can't think of anything I would have missed. Any big ideas, but I will work on this. So next topic, what will be my next topic? Let's first take it away. So I could talk about myself a bit more, my reasons. Self-improvement. Actually, yes, let's initialize that. So let me put wait, no. Where can I scene transitions? Docs. Okay. Just setting OBS to actually see the categories. Okay. So this will be random. And the topic, current topic will be talking about my mind. Maybe that's what I will do. Okay. And let's start 1 hour. So yesterday I I listed some information about myself, about me, and let's remember to save this. I don't know how I missed one of the biggest things, more unique things about me. And I will initialize that section. Okay, actually, first let's make some space. So let me just clean this a bit. This is setup stuff. Who I am. Self-improvements. Yeah, Just a little more space. Good. Let me just quickly wait. Yeah, let's group this. Nice. Who am I? Prepare very much. I'm very lazy to think. I've done around 4,000 hours worth of videos. Because my brain avoids thinking, I have a pretty huge barrier to seek information. I'm pretty naive. I like to work, solve puzzles like coding. As someone who doesn't have any special interests, I like to do almost anything. I've tried to find my own thing, but haven't. That's why I'm going that I want to help others. Not the best way to put it, but okay. Okay, first let me just clean this a little bit. Made up name, yes, that's okay. Okay. Study information, computer science, pretty much. Atheist, happy with nihilism, home, vegan, I sleep, matters, and fluoride, sports. Brian Ultramar, but I've decided privacy first over it. At least for now. So I like to work. Yeah, these two will go together. Let me create some sort of category. Who am I? Okay, maybe it doesn't have any color. I'm doing with my life. So this kind of talks about that I want to work pretty much. I like to work and solve puzzles like coding. But the problem has been that what will I do? What will I decide? And because I haven't found any special interest, I have decided that I don't really care that much, but because I don't care, I want to do something that helps others, because at least that way I can enjoy that. So I get enjoyment out of helping others. So that's why I've decided to do this project. Prepare. So here, what was this? What am I doing with my life? So I think I can use this color, just red, and how I think. Maybe I can change this to talking about how I think. My thoughts aloud. I think I could benefit from a timeline of some sort. Why is this double-lined? Don't know. because of no interest should have fill. Very weird. But yeah, let's do this. Some sort of timeline. Stroke width. I think I want to use the, yeah. So 2015. 2015. Then 2019. I'm not explaining this that easily. Maybe I can, yeah, let's use more space. These two were not that important. (2022). Wait, it was third. I think somewhere here. And then 23, I think 10. So this is the timeline when I have started to create. Okay. Maybe I will just start drawing this. Birth of Mind Temple. And then this is first proper word. Okay, maybe adding the line under it as well makes it easier to get it. because, well, no one is watching this, I don't really care that much how much I explain at any moment. So maybe I can try to finish this as fast as possible and then see if anyone, see if I can explain it better. One new word. New. Brief time. A stick. 3. What? Is that wrong? How is that wrong? Dimension. No. Dimension. Um, Actually, mind version 2. Version 3 and mind version 4. How do I visualize this? No, wait. Just use very not like this. And let me just copy this group. No, don't have any background there. Okay, let's do empty. So this was the problem. That on my mind there was nothing happening, and I went to, let's make it bigger, sloppiness. No, stroke width. No, I don't like this. Let's just use. Wait, what? Of course, it changed there as well. It's okay. So I went the I'm just drawing random things here. Maybe yeah, okay, I will do this again. So I will do this again. What kind of structure should I? It's quite poorly drawn, but maybe this, yeah, maybe this is okay. I haven't received feedback on this, so hard to say. But let's make this smaller so it's more clear that it's empty. Let's make parentheses. And to explain this, for my whole life, my mind has been if I start. So this means that wait, I could change this. Oh, now it doesn't fit. There. And let me just quickly listen. How does it sound like? Come on, say something. Just when I stopped talking. Hard to say, but yeah, I think it's okay. Good. So this has been my problem, that my mind, there's nothing there, and if I whenever I try to build bigger thoughts, my mind tries to resist because that takes energy. So my mind wants to stay empty. It doesn't want to think anything. And that's fine. It's very chill that there's nothing happening in my brain, but the problem is if I want to do something, if I want to think, for example, in school or during work or during conversation, I can't because, well, I'm not used to thinking. And in 2015, so where it began, began from, I think, I don't remember exactly how I thought then. I think it all began from the mind palace concept that I probably got from the Sherlock TV show. So I think this is how it started. That I saw the mind palace concept, or I thought about that. So mind palace is pretty simple. The idea is that someone would memorize or imagine some place, real place that they know very, very detailed. And I think many suggest that you use your own room, your own house, and try to think different elements on that room, that place, and remember them very well. And then take something to remember. It can be a list of items, random items, and place those items in that in that room in your imagination, and attach each item to some feature or element that you can easily remember. And that is very easy way to remember it afterwards. So if someone asks, hey, what is that? You can just go into your, or what was that thing that you did or studied? You can just go into your mind palace and go to that feature or that element in your imaginary room, and then you can come up with, okay, what I attached there, and then you have the answer. But my idea was more developed, that I wasn't interested in the mind palace per se, because it's not just about remembering. But if I were to sketch this was very simple, then I didn't so I think it was just, was it eight pieces. So what I did was I just 1, 2, okay, can this be 3, 4, maybe not there. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I had 10, but you get the point. That this was the first structure that I built. How much do I have time? 29 minutes, good. This was the first structure. I thought that I could put different school subjects into these different areas, And then if I want to think, oh, hey, what school subjects I have, I can just think about this, and then I would easily get that information, because this was the way, or this is how my brain usually works. That I can visualize that maybe better, even better. Okay, let's try this. So first thought. Mm, no, actually, maybe I can use this. First, so first there's nothing. First stage, I'm just thinking nothing. But focused and aware. So I'm not somewhere else. I'm aware, I'm conscious. And then next step is to wait for some thought to appear. So at some point, some thought will appear. I might need even more space. And let's take this here. Third stage. Focus on that thought and wait for some other thought to appear relate to it. And then fourth stage, repeat this until I can stop thinking. So it's basically just this. I wait for some thought to appear, some new connection. And in the end, it might be something like this. I have thoughts, and then I have some thoughts that didn't lead anywhere. I come back, I continue. And then I would have my, no, I would have my goal. So these are, of course, the rabbit holes. The problem with this is that I'm fully what is the word? I'm fully dependent on something to happen. I have to wait for some thought to appear, and then only then I can move forward. If nothing comes up, I don't know what to do. That's the problem I have. That I start from nothing every time. I wait for some thoughts, and then I start to concentrate them, focus on them, wait for thoughts to evolve, and then at some point maybe I get to a goal. If I am tired, this doesn't work, because yes, I can focus on some thought, I get new thought, then I forget, then I get back to 0, then I try to remember this again. But if I'm if I have a lot of energy, I'm very spry, I can maybe think of all of this structure. But if I'm tired, maybe I can just focus on 4. These 4, and when I got here, I forget this. And it's very hard to come back. It's not clear. This looks very clear path, but it's not. And I know it's probably very similar to others, but in my case, I think it has been more of a problem than for others, because in social situations, I might not have been thinking anything. And even if I wanted to, so that's the thing, even if I want to think, it's very hard. So my idea was that I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And I would rather replace this. So not going from 0 every time, I would replace it with a structure. So this is the idea where it all began. That instead of starting from somewhere, some random place, I will always start from a familiar structure or idea. And it's not just for remembering. So I don't need to remember maybe. I want to create some new thoughts. So my goal has been to develop this concept, this structure in my imagination that I can use to think, create new ideas also. So if you can think of this as a structure, thought structure. If I don't have any structure already placed inside my mind, that I can kind of lock this structure or this thought process into some helping structure, then this is very hard to grasp. But what if I had, what kind of shapes can I make? Well, I would just quickly, no, not like this. Let's first copy this. So what if I had some sort of structure where all of this in the when I start to think this thought, I automatically, because I have practiced it, I create some sort of structure, some sort of groupings for the process itself, so that now I don't have to think about these 10 different thought nodes, but instead I can remember these 3 in which I can remember, okay, this was the first one. The first one had 4 thoughts. So it's supporting, yeah, supporting was the word. Supporting structure to make it easier to think. And also one idea of this is that if I use some topic very often, for example, if I what would I? Well, if I use some thought process over and over again, it should be here. And I would think, when I think about that concept, that topic, I would use this structure to think it. Okay, this is this is so hard to explain. But okay, maybe I can continue visualizing this. 40 minutes left. So Mind Temple version 2 was 3. It's pretty abstract thought. That doesn't look very good. So this was 3-dimensional. So this was the first 3-dimensional world, and so was these ones. So there were new worlds. So every time I created a new world, but this was kind of very or abstract 2D, just 2D pie, nothing more. And then here, birth of system. This was, you can use other shapes. Ooh. Let's do this, and I think what I can do is, where is it? This is a style. So with the system, let's see if I can. So this was more abstract. More abstract 2D planes. So I went back to this. So it started as 2D plane, but then I started doing these 3-dimensional worlds, and then I went back to this. And IRAC is this, wait, new idea to game change realistic dimension. Yes, not important here. Bigger words, yes, not important. And birth of IRAC used this abstract idea even more abstract or completely free from nothing. So I pretty much went or decided that, hey, I'm not going to use any specific rules. I haven't explained this, but yeah, this was basically what it was, or what it is. This idea here is the closest to IRAC. Image is what could look like. but this IRAC, maybe I could wait. How I think? Yes, it's included here. Wait, let me just create. IRAC. And what IRAC is? What does it mean? It means, I can write it somewhere. Now let's write it here. That IRAC comes from the Finnish word which is means wait, this is large. Be medium. Thought. Thought structure. Practiced. Yeah. IRAC will have its own video at some point. So I will be making video, my introduction, where I shortly cover what this is, but very, very basic, that hey, my mind has been empty and I have done this. Although it's not yet in use fully. I don't, that's why I forgot that yesterday, is because I'm not actually using this all the time. It's very, very demanding. So yeah. Okay. Yes, I can put some color here. But yeah, this is basically the timeline, how I got here. And after this, I have had multiple versions of IRAC because it's I will, of course, mention this later as well. Maybe not, I shouldn't go too much into too much detail here. Is there something else that I have missed or wanted to add here at this stage? Today I slept on top of a yoga mat, 6 mm, because it's quite hot here in my apartment. But I didn't sleep that well. Over 5 hours maybe. Let's see how long I would last today. And if I need to take any naps. What am I doing with my life? Someone who doesn't have any special interests. Let's remember to save. How large is the file? Okay, so it is already 1.5 megabytes. I have some things here, but yeah, I don't. Okay, maybe it's okay. Yeah. Self-improvement. Oh, and for let's for self-improvement, I will. What was the color? This? Yes. I will add IRAC there. One minute left. Finally. Right, so I will take that category off way and take that away as well. What will be my next category? So I already looked at this, and right now I have worked on life work, my setup random. Making the videos, I have already said that I'm not gonna focus on them until I have everything else kind of figured out. Or I have laid out my plan clear enough. My setup, I will keep working. Self-improvement, communication in general. How important is that at this stage? Hmm. My mind is going blank. Should I take a nap? Or a proper break? This has already gone 3 hours 40 minutes. My idea is that maybe I should keep this random. Maybe I should keep the random always, or some topic always, because that empty doesn't tell that much. Talking about what to do next. I could improve the layout. But yeah, my idea about this streaming is that I would like to, or my vision is that I would be able to stream the whole day, and I would have multiple different stuff that I would do, so I could rotate between them. But I guess I haven't slept that well today to do so. Life work needs developing. So I guess that's what I will do. I will take a break. I will put the updated version of this excalidraw in the description and just start a new stream today, maybe. But right now I already covered enough, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I already talked about how my brain works. Right now it's just empty, and this normal natural process is not working that well. It's too slow. So I guess I'll just end it in stream.